They ask how I get that.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in the damn break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right, y'all see the title, y'all see the thumbnail. If you're not aware, there's some drama going over there at Liv's Life. Now, a lot of you guys predicted this, in the onset of knowing that Olivia was going to be moving back to Texas. Y'all said that, no sooner she got there was going to be some drama. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't think she planned this drama. No one could have planned this. However, there's some drama, okay? And here we are. So if you guys are not aware, there is a video that went viral on the kids, Olivia's 3 oldest kids, dad Gerard's TikTok or his Instagram. I don't know if he posted it to TikTok or not, but I follow him on Instagram. So, and it had, when I saw it yesterday, it had well over 500,000 views. And it was for a viral dance that a lot of people are doing on TikTok. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I've seen the dance many times before. I've seen adults do it. I've seen, people at work doing it. I've seen a bunch of nurses doing it. I've seen all type of people do the dance. Y'all know how when something goes viral on TikTok, everybody jumps on the bandwagon. Well, there's a video of the 3 kids, the oldest girl, Robin, the youngest girl, Ryan, and Christian doing this dance, okay? And Olivia is very upset about it because apparently from this video going viral and being shared so many times, there are places where this video is being shared and there are comments that are not nice. And most people are focusing on how Ryan, the youngest one, how she was dancing in the video. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Well, y'all, good morning. Happy Thursday to y'all. Again, welcome to the break room. We're going to talk about it. We're going to listen to Olivia talk about it for a minute. I'm going to hope to maybe do some call-ins. If you guys want to say something, if you want to talk about the topic yourselves, I'm going to allow a couple of you guys to do that if you're willing to do that. If not, that's okay. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and opinions. We're not going to be on here long, and we're going to move on, okay? Good morning, Letitia. Good morning, Pineapples. Good morning, Miss OKC. Good morning, Miss G. Say Cheese is in the building. GGQ's here. Von Che, Tina in the building with Will. Miss OKC. Bria, Ezra's mom is in the building. Live, laugh, and love. Let's see who else is up in here. W. Wimbledon is in the building. Miss Brown. Miss Macklin is in here. Kamila's in here. Zoe, Dara, Trisha, Desi Love. Lisa's Page, Majesty. Okay, so my sister's in the building. Shannon's in the building. Well, thank you so much for letting me know you were here, Shannon. Suma's in the building. Teresa's in the building. Tina, JB, Ketcha. Okay, so my sister coming on in. Hopefully you guys clocked into the break room by hitting the like button. Uniquely is in the building. You said, I've seen every generation, every type of working person do the trend. It's cute. It actually is cute. It actually is a cute. And I've seen, like you said, Suma, all kind of, generations. But at this point, it's Olivia's concerned with her children and how it's affecting what's being said about her kids, you know. And I mean, she's the mother of those children, y'all. And if she feels some type of way, she feels some type of way, right? Carly is in the building, the real T, Monique. You said, Gigi said, when I first seen the clip, I was upset that their father would upload that clip. The little girl is a little. She's upset because she's not getting the proceeds from it. Shaking my head. Well, Miss Miller, I'll say this, y'all. In response to the proceeds, I don't believe Gerard is monetized on Instagram. Gerard doesn't post to make money like Olivia does. Gerard just posts to be posted. When Gerard and Olivia were together, Gerard, I didn't think had social media, but obviously once him and Olivia broke up, he decided to get an Instagram, right? So he's been posting him, his fiance, the kids, and everything like that. And I'm gonna just say this, y'all, before we get into Olivia's video. I don't know if you guys remember, and Olivia spoke on this in her response to the video. I don't know if you guys remember Pink Panty Gate. Do y'all remember when Olivia got on Instagram when she was married to Gerard and got on here and was twerking in her pink panties on Instagram? Now, Olivia has said since this video has touched her spirit, she has taken all those twerking videos of her off of Instagram, right? Now, granted, Olivia is a grown woman, but however, when Olivia was doing that twerking in her panties on Instagram, she was also a grown married woman. And a lot of people felt like it was inappropriate because, one, you're married. Two, you have children, right? Now, Olivia's response to that was, well, it's not like I said, hey, y'all, come look at mama twerk on Instagram. No, you didn't. But we know with social media, there's no telling where a video would end up, right? Now, Olivia claims she censors her children's social media when they're there with her. And even with censoring her children's social media when they're there with her, but when kids go to school, that doesn't mean that same social media is going to be censored, right? So we know stuff gets shared all the time. That's how you grow on social media. Stuff gets shared by people, right? So, and I think that was our sentiments back then when Olivia was acting all provocative on the internet, being a mom at the time of 3 children, 3 smaller children, smaller than what they are now. We all said was like, sis, like, you may not think your kids are not watching you, but trust me, they watch it. Because trust and believe, if Olivia was doing that on Instagram, she more than likely was doing that in her kitchen, in her living room, in her bathroom, right? Now, again, if she want to twerk in front of her kids, those are her kids. That's her business. But a lot of times, kids' behavior is a learned behavior. Okay, I'm going to just say that. All right. So, let me get in. Again, welcome, everybody. Welcome to the break room. You said, I believe she mad she didn't let them do it first. I don't think Olivia's been thinking about TikTok craze dances. Girl, she's been playing, she's been moving from Florida to Texas and about to drop a baby any day. The last thing she should be even focusing on is a TikTok craze dance, okay? So I think the biggest thing is, and a lot of you guys are saying that in the chat too, I think the biggest thing is, in my opinion, and some of you guys' opinion as well, I feel like Olivia, again, I could be wrong, but this is just this is my assumption, that she's more mad that it didn't go viral for her and make money for her, although it went viral for Gerard and didn't make money for Gerard, because Gerard don't make money on social media. But that going viral, like, so let me give you guys an example. There is a website called Unice Hair on Facebook who shared those kids' post, right? Gerard's post. They shared it on their Facebook platform, and they captioned it this is so cute, right? And there were people in the comments that had difference of opinions. There are some people that said they're just kids, y'all. Like, stop making everything so horrid. And then there were some people that were saying, oh my God, why is that girl dancing like that? She's too young to be dancing like that. Like, there was very mixed emotions. When I first saw it yesterday, because I saw it for the first time yesterday, I was like, look at little Ryan. You know, out of all Olivia's kids, she has by far the most bubbliest personality. Her personality is actually just like her mama's. She's just like her mama. Ryan, the oldest girl, she's more like her dad. She's a little more reserved. And Christian is like his dad because he's a little more reserved. You know, he's a boy. And so, but in my opinion, Ryan, she's a little spitfire, just like her mama, right? So when I first saw it, I was like, look at little Robin or Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. Look at little Ryan, you know. And I kind of just went on, you know, because I'm gonna be honest. The girl, she hit the little move. Okay, to be 5-year-old, she hit the little move. But here's the thing. The little girl also is in cheer. So since she's been living with her dad, she's been a part of cheer. Okay, so she does cheering. And from what I understand, she's pretty good at it. You know, she can dance. So, and if you guys have ever seen cheer offs, if you guys ever seen ballet recitals, performances, or you know, the girls that do the little dance cheers and stuff, a lot of times those little girls are around Ryan's age and older, right? And a lot of times those little girls are in like little short skirts or little cute little shorts and stuff like that, because you know that's the most flexible thing to dance with. And that's, you know, I pretty much have never really seen. Now I have seen some of the girls in tights and things of that nature, but you know, dancing is just an expression, right? And if you got a sick mind, then I guess you would take it sickly. But when I seen it, I don't have a sick mind. When I seen it, I said, look at that, it's so cute. You know, I said, look at them little kids dancing. You know, I didn't get sicko vibes. But again, y'all, we all don't have the same mind. We do understand there are people out here that are sick. Okay, we do understand that, but everybody is not like that. And but I'm not discrediting Olivia's feelings, because she's gonna feel the way she wants to feel. She's the mother of those children. But I wonder if it was her and the video went viral on her page, would this still be the same argument? Like if Gerard would demand for her to take the video down, would she oblige him by taking it down? I would, you know, I would really like to know if the tables would turn, how that would go. Like at this point, we probably would never know unless Olivia decides for her kids to do another TikTok craze day and then it go viral on her page. It's not about the dancing, it's how her shorts were. Well, the shorts, Sheikah, well, Olivia's going to show the video, so I'm going to let you guys see it. The shorts, I think what she's saying is when the little girl went to, because she was breaking it down, and the shorts that she had on were baggy, right? They were baggy, and you could see her little inner thighs. But the only reason why I paid attention to that was because I was already told what to look for. I'm going to be honest with you. Had I not been told what to look for, initially looking at that video, I probably wouldn't have paid no attention to it because the video went by so fast. I don't know, y'all. Same dance moves they do on the show called Dancing Dolls. True. Okay. If she's so protective, why let her dance in a two-piece bathing suit on her platform? But she's you said, but she's, what did you say, sis? Let me go back to your comment because I missed it. I think that was JC that said that. Truth be told, said respectfully, we are living in a world where the most current events have pedos in the limelight, and Diddy, Epstein, Weinstein, they lurk in the background. And I happen to agree with her this time. Yeah, but you know what, sis? Somebody could come onto Olivia's channel and she's doing just a regular video, and the kids are on there with, I don't know, it could be summertime in Florida, and the kids were on the beach. There's many videos where she's had them on the beach and the kids had on shorts. I mean, you can't stop people. The only way you can stop people from having those type of impure thoughts about your children on the internet is not post them on the internet. That's the only way you're going to be able to stop it. But if you're going to post your children on the internet, summertime, they got on shorts, you're posting them at the poolside. Olivia's done many videos where the kids were swimming and they were sitting on the poolside, or she's posted videos. I hear a lot of you guys mentioning. There's a video where Ryan was in a two-piece bathing suit on Olivia's channel, was dancing. I don't recall seeing that video, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. But I noticed I've seen a lot of people talking about that as well too. You guys definitely have a legitimate argument, but I guess Olivia, it didn't raise alarms to Olivia because more than likely on that video, nobody left derogative remarks in regards to her daughter in a two-piece bathing suit dancing. So she probably felt like it was harmless because nobody left remarks to trigger her to think, oh, well, let me remove this because people lurking. But apparently on the video Gerard posted on his Instagram. Now, Gerard did cut the comments off, but as of last night, the video was still on his channel. And I think the biggest thing also with Olivia is another social media outlet, Unice Hair, reposted it as well too. But even Olivia herself reposted the video. In this video, she reposted it herself too by showing everybody. So again, her reposting it didn't really help the situation because it could have been potentially a lot of people who didn't watch you, didn't know anything about it. So Olivia reposting it, like in my opinion, could further potentially put it in the hands of somebody that shouldn't be gawking at her daughter. That was just my opinion. Okay. All right. So let me get over here. Right, 2820. Ms. G said this lady is back to finding. This lady is back to finding anything and everything to bash Gerard and Nisha. Her outrage is exaggerated. For what said, it was a vid of a kid dancing. People need to stop raising weirdos that sexualize kids. Right, Humble. I would have taken it down after seeing those comments. Are he getting paid? Are he getting paid for it? Showing and sending people to the page. Right, exactly. All she had to do was contact the page owner, ask them to take it down. I don't think her big argument was with Unice. I think she's more upset that it went viral from Gerard. It went viral on Gerard's page, and obviously, the Unice person somehow came across Gerard's Instagram. Let's be honest. Whoever works for Unice or whoever is the owner of the social media marketing probably follows Liv's life. Like I almost got to thinking about it last night. I'm like, has Liv ever done like promo for Unice? But and to be some type of correlation. But again, if people is sharing a video, it can land anywhere at this point, So let me go ahead and tap into Olivia and what she had to say.
I'm gonna see. So remember, like a month ago, I got upset because a video was posted of my kids, and I feel like it was very inappropriate. Ryan, especially in the video, it was very inappropriate just because of the angle. I mean, her dance moves as well, to me, were inappropriate. See, here's the thing with my kids now, and I'm going to speak on this from a mother's point of view, from a mother who hasn't seen my kids in a couple months, and other people have been around my kids, influencing my kids. Not the best influence, but it is what it is. And I understand how the internet views me, but I've always been the more conservative parent, and I've always, you guys just don't know me like that um if you don't know me like that.
Now, I don't understand what she means by she's always been the most conservative parent. Because conservatively, posing in your panties and twerking on the internet doesn't give conservative vibes. I don't think I've seen any videos of Gerard twerking in his drawers or his underwear on the internet. So I don't know what she means by she's been the most conservative. Again, this is her conversation.
That, you feel me? Like, I don't. Oh, I was just talking about this last night on TikTok too. I don't let my kids on TikTok. I feel like it's very inappropriate for children. Because they don't have a kid's TikTok. They have just TikTok. Now I understand your kid can watch what they watch. Hi. And like the algorithm changes a little bit, and then more kid-friendly videos pop up. But you never know if you're gonna be on TikTok and you're gonna see a booty shaking video. And that's very inappropriate for children.
Olivia, I'm gonna just say this, sis, and I hate keep bringing up old stuff, but we just gonna bring it up. Now, you remember when you was on that internet, okay, on your own channel, on not Instagram, not TikTok, not Bigo, not Facebook. You were on your channel that you make money off of to take care of your family. And you was on the internet acting as if, listen to what I'm saying, Libby, acting as if, I didn't say you did, you were acting as if you were giving fellatio to your, at that time, boyfriend, Zolo. Sis, that don't sound conservative.
It's very inappropriate. Yeah, I know. It's because it's me. It's because it's me. So it's okay. And plus, like I said, the internet doesn't care about my kids. They just want, they just see a mother and a father going at it, or I'm not even going at it, but they see two people and they're trying to get people, they want people against each other, especially if it's like a family or like a mother and a father. It's a sick, twisted game here.
Olivia, let me say this, sis. The only reason why the internet has taken sides is because you decided to bring your personal business to the internet. You said your channel is about you and you have the right to talk about things that you're dealing with. So, sis, when you upload personal things to a platform that is absorbed by criticisms and assumptions, just understand that's what's going to happen. So when you started opening up the floodgates for people to have thoughts and opinions about the things that you state you were going through, do understand, sis, everybody was not going to be on your side. Everybody's not supposed to be on your side. Case in point, the video that I reacted on Chrissy, there's a lot of people that wasn't on my side. I didn't expect for people to be. Again, those are my thoughts and opinions. Y'all can agree or disagree. And that's what people did with Olivia. There were people that agreed with her, and there were people that disagreed.
On social media, and I've already been hip to it. I already see what's going on. People just want to continue the delusion and the craziness. And it works if the person that you're trying to get to be delusional and crazy is easily manipulated. And that's the case with the person I'm dealing with. Anyway, what was I about to say? Yeah, I'm the more conservative parent. I've always been. I don't play with that TikTok shit. When it comes to my kids, when they come over here, yes, they be on their tablets. No, they don't have phones over here because it's not necessary at the moment. Um, but I don't allow TikTok and I don't allow regular YouTube because I know what's on both of those apps. Okay. Um, they can watch kids YouTube and they can watch they can play games. That's what they have on their tablets here. Shh, 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 shh. And very kid friendly games. Okay. Because I believe in a kid being a kid staying in a kid's place, and yeah. So anyway, my kids are very influenced by social media now. They're allowed to go through TikTok. They're allowed to watch whatever video. It's not being monitored. Actually, they all have TikToks, and I'm not even allowed to see what they're watching or see what they're posting. But anyway, that's neither.
Now, I'm curious. Why are you not allowed to see what they're watching and what they're posting? Aren't you the parent? You just don't have 100% custody. Now that I'm kind of curious about. Why is she not allowed to see what her kids are viewing on TikTok? Because let's be honest. If they have iPads and phones that they bring, well, she said they don't have phones at her house as of this time. Wouldn't their accounts already be on their devices? You could just simply tell them, hey, pull up your TikTok. Why? How is she blocked from that? And why is she blocked from that? I don't know. That don't sound right to me. Because if I was in this situation with her and my ex-husband had custody of the kids, whatever he has privilege of seeing as far as social media, I should have the same rights. I mean, do you guys agree or disagree?
Here nor there. That will get handled appropriately and at the right time. But a video was posted of the three of them dancing, and I believe it was their father that posted it. And it's very inappropriate because of the fact that my daughter Ryan, she dances inappropriately. And I'm telling you right now, if she was never taken out of my care, she would have never been dancing like that. I don't care. People are like, oh, Olivia, what you were twerking on. I don't care what I do. I could be a whole stripper porn star, and my kids are not going to be doing what the fuck I'm doing. Okay? Just like they weren't. Now, Ryan has always been like my little butterfly. Like she's very girly. She's very, she sees stuff and she does want to imitate it. She's very impressionable. But
most kids are, Olivia. I would think all your kids are somewhat impressionable, not just Ryan. Like what you didn't want to say is Ryan is just like you.
But I would have nipped that shit in the butt immediately. I mean, when she was little, she still tried to do a little dances here and there. She saw it, but I would nip that in the butt. Now it's to the point where if we're here and we're dancing and we're having fun, she's always like dancing, in my opinion, inappropriately. But she's 5. Okay, she's 5 and she doesn't understand what she's doing, and I know that. So I just correct it, because it's been like programmed in her head. This is how you dance. You dance by shaking your butt and thrusting your hips, and that's not appropriate for a 5-year-old.
Now, how was that programmed, sis? Who programmed? Are you saying Gerard and Tanisha is over there, got Ryan locked in the closet and said, you better twerk that butt, girl, or you're not going to eat tonight? Are you saying they're running a twerk boot camp over there or something? Come on, Livy. Now, I'm pretty sure Antonisha, if she is twerking, she's probably doing it in the confines of her and Gerard's bedroom. I would just assume that woman has enough sense, because she know biologically those are not her children, that she wouldn't do, like, let's be honest, twerking is not against the law. People can twerk. We know Olivia has twerked far too many times that we even care to remember on the internet, right? So, Olivia, I mean, it would be different if you never displayed this behavior, your own stuff on the internet. But because you have, Again, I understand you feeling some type of way because people are making very derogative comments about your child, and I understand your pain. But sis, in a sense, those same comments that they were probably making about your child, they probably made about you under your posts. Because again, at the time, I don't know how many she has on Instagram. I think Olivia has 20, 30,000 followers on Instagram. And I don't remember those comments, but all of those comments back a couple years ago when she posted that video of her in those pink panties, everybody was not cheering her on in the comments. Trust and believe. There were probably some very nasty comments that were, derogatory towards a woman's body. But Olivia didn't care because she did it for attention. Now, I'm not saying Ryan did it for attention. Ryan, she was just dancing. They seen this TikTok viral dance and they seen everybody do it. And so they did it, right? And it wasn't just Ryan in the video. It was Ryan, Robin, and Christian. Robin's dance wasn't nowhere near like Ryan's, but they all did their own individual dance based off, I'm just going to assume, their personality, right?
It's not appropriate. I don't care what the mama's doing. I don't care what the mama's done. I wasn't twerking and then showing the videos to my kids. I wasn't twerking and saying, oh, hey guys, let's watch my twerk videos. No. Was it inappropriate? Yes. And seeing this video of my kids and Ryan doing that on social media actually really changed the way I look at shit. And I deleted all my twerking videos off of my Instagram. And I was already like seeing shit differently anyway, but
girl, you deleted all those videos off your Instagram because once you decided that you were going to make a ruckus about this, you didn't want to seem like a hypocrite and have your own ass twerking on the internet, but saying you don't want your daughter twerking on the internet. So you took those videos down because once you decided that you were going to make a stance about this, you had to pull down your hypocritical receipts, ma'am. Not because you're an advocate of being a conservative parent, Olivia. At the end of the day, this is what she chose to do for a living. And you chose to do it the way you felt like you wanted to do it, sis. And, people are like elephants, girl. They don't forget. And there's a lot of people that will agree and disagree with me. That's what we was telling Olivia back then, a few years ago. Olivia, you got kids, sis. You probably shouldn't act like that on the internet. We do understand there are women who act like that on the internet. I mean, Sukiana, Sexy Red, Cardi B, and all those other people. But trust and believe, in due time, they're going to reap that salacious behavior that they have done on the internet. They're more than likely going to reap the consequences from that through their children, right? More than likely. So, I mean, in my opinion, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all feel like Gerard should take the video down, put a 1 in the chat. If you guys feel like Gerard disabling the comments is enough due diligence, then put a 2 in the chat. Okay? Me personally, even if Gerard did take the video down, the video has been shared. I think when I saw it last night, it had been shared over 10,000 times. Even if he took it down, it's still out there, sis. Now, he did right by disabling the comments. He did right by doing that. But that's not going to stop wherever it was shared for some people commenting over there. I think what the adult mature thing should happen, and maybe they're going to have to go through court. I think maybe at this point, since Olivia wants to make this an issue, I think it should be decided that neither one of them should be able to be allowed to post the kids on the internet, because it's not fair for Gerard not to post them, but you can post them. Or you can't post them, but Gerard can post them. It's not fair. If Gerard shouldn't post them, you shouldn't either. And Olivia, let's be honest, sis, you don't want that to happen. Because again, you being back in Texas and showing mommy content is how you're going to make more money. Because since Olivia's been back in Texas and those 3 kids have been back on her channel, her views have went up tremendously.
It's just different things is showing me I need to do better as a mother. And I get that, and that's what I'm doing. But this whole situation has nothing to do with me because I wasn't around. This definitely wasn't influenced by me because they're not seeing me twerk. They're not seeing that. I know who they're seeing do these things, the impressions that they're getting from the people around them. I know because I speak to my kids. Okay? So anyway, this video was posted and it's very inappropriate because, like I said, it's the angle, and I'm going to show you guys the video in a minute. It's the angle and it's the dance move. It's the move. Oh my God. It's just, I was very upset. I was very upset when I seen it because supposedly her dad posted it. And I say supposedly in air quotes because who knows who recorded that video. I haven't spoken to my kids about it yet because I don't want to hurt their feelings and I don't want to make them feel bad, you know, especially Ryan, because Ryan doesn't know no better. You know, she doesn't know any better. She's just doing what she sees pretty much. And she's trying to stay. My kids do and say certain things to be accepted in the environment that they're in right now. Even if they know that it's not okay and mommy wouldn't approve of that, they still just want to be accepted in the environment that they're in.
So let me translate. So basically what she's trying to say is because the kids are more around their black side of the family more than they would be if they was living with her. You know, she's basically saying because they're around their black side of the family, they're being more influenced than they would be if they was with her. Girl, you act like white women don't twerk. White folks twerk. I see the white girls twerking on the internet all the damn time. Shit, some of them be twerking better than the damn black girls.
So I understand that. I totally understand that, you know. So I didn't talk to them about it. I'm going to read your guys' comments in 1 second. I didn't talk to them about it because, like I said, I just wasn't in the mood to get all into it yet. Because, like I said, that's a deep dive conversation. And I have to sit down and I have to speak to them about that.
I'm going to repeat something that Chrissy said yesterday. We're raised, y'all, she said, y'all raising different type of kids. Y'all remember we heard Chrissy say that? Remember she said I was raising kids from 100 years ago and they're raising these TikTok, Instagram kids. Well, Livy, that I mean, your children are of that generation, sis, where these kids are into the viral TikTok dances and all that. Again, let me say this. When I first saw Ryan in that video, I started laughing. I said, look at little Ryan. I said, that girl knows she got a personality. That was my only thoughts. It wasn't, look at Ryan move them hips. Look at that girl. Obviously, y'all, I don't think like that. Now, am I saying that a perverted man or woman, because let's be honest, perverts could be women and men. Am I saying that a person with impure thoughts probably thought impure thoughts when they saw Ryan? It's possible, y'all. But when you post stuff on the internet, you have no control of who's consuming it. Olivia knows that. You know, I don't think Gerard did it to be malicious. I think he's proud of his children. He know he has some beautiful children because Olivia and Gerard make some beautiful children together. Those 3 kids are gorgeous. And he's proud of his kids. you know, and the, you know, Ryan, what I can say is she definitely can dance to be 5 years old. You know, she had more coordination than Christian and Robin did. Okay. Um, but am I saying Olivia should not be upset because of the vicious, vile comments? She definitely should be upset, but Gerard didn't tell people to do that. You can't be mad at him because, again, when he uploaded that video, I'm pretty sure that man had no intentions or even thought that it would go viral. He never had anything go viral. So he more than likely didn't think it would go viral. Let's be honest. When you post things on the internet, you don't know what's going to hit.
So anyway, I wrote to the father and I was like, listen, this is inappropriate. Please take the video down. I don't think this person understands that I am a social media influencer. He is not. So it's like, whatever you post is going to be magnified because of who I am. So if I think something's inappropriate, and vice versa, if he thinks something's inappropriate that I post, if I post a twerking or something that he thinks is inappropriate, he should be able to tell me and we should be able to talk about it. And then there we go. But there's no communication, like zero, because of who I'm dealing with. And it's just super immature. Like this whole situation of co-parenting is like extremely immature. So,
Well, Olivia, let me say this. Now, let's be honest, sis. You kicked off that immaturity, right? You kicked it off, and Gerard, I guess he ain't ready to turn the page yet. Now, I will say this for the sake of all of them. I hope they do get to a point where Gerard and what's her name? Olivia. God, I forgot the girl name. I do hope Gerard and Olivia get to a point where they can talk without confusion and confrontation. Like, let's be honest, y'all. For a lot of you ladies that are in the sounds of my voice that are dealing with situations where you're not with the man or the men that you have a child or children with, you do want that to be amicable. You don't. Nobody wants chaos and confusion and just if you're just a chaotic, confused individual, right? I do hope they do get to the point where they can be in a better space someday soon. But Olivia, she provoked a lot of this behavior because she really thought that Gerard wasn't going to go where he went. Because Olivia says in this video that Gerard, basically, she said it without saying, he's like a pushover, right? And I think she provoked Gerard in the beginning of their breakup because she really felt like she was going to get her way because that's what she's always done with him in the past. But now Gerard is showing her, you can't do me like you used to do me because I'm a new me. And Olivia she don't accept that nor understand that.
oh, there is no communication. There is no like, oh, this is inappropriate. Please take this down. Or, you know, like we can't just have like a normal co-parenting conversation because, you know, God forbid he talks to me. But it's crazy. But it's led to this, you know, because there's been no respect. There's been no, oh, she's the mother, let me respect what she wishes, and vice versa. Like I should be able to respect what he thinks is inappropriate or appropriate. You know what I mean? Like we're both their parents. So anyway, the video I believe wasn't taken down, and now a bigger social media outlet has picking up the video and they posted it on their Facebook. And you guys, the comments are like super disgusting. And I mean, I couldn't agree. I mean, they're not super disgusting, but they're like pretty much saying like, who the hell are the parents of these kids? Like, why is this okay? Like, why is this being allowed? Like, oh God, it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. And
Sis, there's very critical people on the internet, very judgmental, very overcritical people on the internet. Trust me. The same persons that commented those comments under your baby daddy's viral post, child was posting it on some other kid that don't have nothing to do with you and Gerard's post as well too, right? They probably every child probably under the age of 15 that did that dance. There's always gonna be that 1, 2, 3, 10 people like, oh my God, why are you doing that? And then there's gonna be some people that seem to be. I mean, I don't know, y'all. I hate that this is going on. But let's be honest, something really good could come out of this. Like I said, somebody could see Ryan and want to put her in modeling or want her to be on their dance team. Like, this actually can be a good story for a good outcome for Olivia and Gerard. If you really want to know the truth, like a lot of times you got to see the positive in something that you feel to be negative. Like, sometimes you got to try to pull a positive out of a situation. Don't always make it so negative.
It's just like, lay down, lay down. And it's like, there's so many perverts in this world. You don't know who's seeing these things. You don't know who's watching this. You don't know. And I don't know who the hell gave fucking permission for this. Where is it? Now I'm not seeing it. Did they take it down? Maybe they took it down. You need to stop. Maybe they took it down.
Yeah, Gigi, I think we all know about the Diddy situation. How can you not? Every time you come on social media, he's the first thing that you see.
It was just on here. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I guess it went viral in a sense. And of course it did, because like I said, there's a lot of perverts in the world who want to see children shake and grind and thrust. Oh my God, bro. This is like... But if you read these comments...
Mars XO, I agree with you. I was shocked when they told me they went viral, and I was like, why? You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of those videos have went viral because people just share them. Especially if they think they're cute, they just share them. You know? So, and people do that a lot. People share things. So, I don't know. I mean, like I said, when you post things, you don't know what can go viral. Hell, my video could go viral. Olivia's video can go viral. You never know.
Here, it's under the Unice account.
I agree, 2820.
Okay, like I said.
So she's getting ready to show the video for all you guys who haven't seen it.
Which this video has been taken. It's down, and Ryan is thrusting her hips very inappropriately. It's not okay. It's not okay, and it makes me upset because this is my baby, bro. Like, this is my baby.
Oh my goodness.
And people had the nerve to say in one of my last videos, oh, Ryan's dancing in a bikini. First of all, Ryan put on one of her swimsuits and she was dancing, yes. But I cut the clip short and the angle wasn't at her crotch. The angle was up, okay? Like I said, it's all about angles. I do this social media thing, so I know these things. It's all about angles, which can make something appropriate or inappropriate, especially with children.
I mean, Olivia, let's be honest. It doesn't really have anything to do with angles. Unfortunately, there are people out here with X-ray eyes. Okay, so if she was in a bikini dancing, again, I haven't seen that video, so I don't know what video they're talking about. If she was in a bikini or bathing suit, however you want to phrase it, two-piece, I'm gonna say that, and she was dancing, it doesn't matter if you had it angled down at her crotch area or if you had it on top of her ponytail. It's the whole image that people would be looking at. The actual image of this child in a bathing suit dancing. That's the whole thought process.
But if y'all go through these damn comments, put a book in their hand instead of teaching them to shake. I strongly dislike parents. You people in these comment sections were raised by Y'all are weird. I don't think this is cute or appropriate. That's a no. What's wrong with folks? These whack parents these days, that ain't cute. Oh, I agree with you. It's not cute. And if I saw somebody else's kids doing that, I would have thought the same thing. Like, what the hell? What? And the saddest thing about it is her father posted this. So it's like, why didn't your bell ding, ding, ding? Oh, this is not appropriate. I don't want other men to see my 5-year-old daughter thrusting her hips like this. Like, why didn't that bell go off?
I mean, sis, when she's at her little cheer competitions, there are men watching, there's dads watching their little girls cheer, you know. I mean, everybody doesn't go into a situation with a sick mind, right? I don't think Gerard was thinking that it was so inappropriate. It wasn't like the girl was half naked. Again, I understand she's 5. Well, maybe y'all shouldn't just let her dance at all. Maybe she shouldn't be in cheer. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I understand it's her child and she can feel however she needs to feel about her child. I'm not telling her to feel any type of different way, but I think what should happen at this point is maybe they should go back to court. And if you notice, if you look at Olivia's comments, a lot of people are saying the same thing. Both of them should go back to court, and it should be ruled that neither Gerard or Olivia should be able to show those kids on social media, because it's not fair for one to do it and the other can't, or vice versa.
The reason I'm saying this right now on social media, because I said I don't like talking about my children on social media, because people on social media don't give a shit about my kids. I mean, I know my supporters do, but everyone else who talks about me and who's going to report on this live later, y'all don't give a fuck about my kids. Y'all could care less. Y'all want more of this just to piss me off when it's very inappropriate, and y'all wouldn't dare let your kids do it. Especially your daughters. You wouldn't dare let your daughters be on the web twerking like that. So don't play with me. Not cute at all to share this with social media. And you wonder why our children think everything is acceptable. Because this is what you're teaching them. Parents, grow up.
But you know what, y'all? That's why a lot of these mommy vloggers have removed showing their children to the internet. Because when it comes to kids, people have their feelings, right? When it comes to the children, people do have their feelings. And I've noticed there are some mommy vloggers that have removed showing their children on the internet. And some people enjoy watching families live, right? And then there are some people that are super judgmental, overcritical of what you do with your children, and you upload it to the internet, right? I mean, my thing is this. I didn't have ill intentions when I watched the short clip, very short clip. So I didn't think Ryan need to have her ass in the bed. I didn't. I just figured it was these little kids dancing, having fun. That's all I thought.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, you guys can go to Unice's page on Facebook and you guys can read the comments. I'm about to message them and tell them to take this off immediately, that these are my children, and take this video off. This is just so sad that my kids are even being exposed like this, especially my baby. Somebody said that the one in the beginning.
Olivia, stop posting in my comments the wow emoji. Would you please stop, sis? It's kind of annoying.
Look, exploitation, that's disturbing. Thank you. I'm happy that people are seeing, or I'm happy that people have the common sense to be like, this is not okay. Because this is not okay. And I don't care. He can bring this up in court because I'm talking about this situation. Please do, because this will be brought up. Because this is very inappropriate. And I've asked him, don't do this. Like, take it down. Just like I said, if he thought something I did was inappropriate, come to me and tell me. Because I don't want my kids. It's not about us. It's about the kids. I don't want them out here looking any type of way, especially that way. There's so many pedophiles on the internet. There's so many. Screenshot all the comments. Girl, I've already done it. I already screenshotted all the comments. But in a sense, I almost feel like, no, because he has to know what's going on. I think it was on his page, but I don't know. I don't know. This seems like something someone would do who doesn't have kids, but I don't know. Maybe he did this. I don't know. Maybe he put this up. Shameful, nasty. Oh, Lord. Just all these comments, bro. It's so sad because this is not, this shit would have never, this is not my babies. This is not them. This is not what I would allow. This shit has 168K views.
Yeah, that's true, JC.
And who knows, out of all those people, how many creeps have watched this video. And you have to think like that when you have kids. You have to think like anything can be like something for creeps. That's why you have to be so careful with anything. But of course, when I sent him that message, I got no response, no communication, no nothing. And now it's reached to the point where, of course, this video went viral.
2820, okay.
Creep magnet video. This is a creep magnet video. I'm sorry to say that, but you know how many fucking creeps are in this world? So many. And it's so inappropriate. My baby is only 5. Ugh, it's so inappropriate. I just don't even like to look at the fucking video. The video made my blood boil the first time I seen it. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Why am I angry and he doesn't give a shit? He is the father.
Did she show the video, y'all?
Fathers are supposed to protect their daughters. And it's so disturbing that she's not being protected in this moment. She's like being pimped out or some shit for views. I don't like that shit.
My hips don't lie said TMR. I just went to the page and people are putting Olivia's dancing videos on there. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
did she show the video, y'all?
I said she doesn't know what she's doing. She doesn't know. She does not know what she's doing. It's not her fault. But I'm just like so irritated once again with this fucking video because now it's come to the surface once again. And
okay. I must have missed that part.
So that's what I'm dealing with today. Okay?
All right, y'all. It's enough of Olivia. We've listened to her enough. Okay. All right. I just wanted y'all to see that and see the video. You said you missed it. Wow, saying she was pimped out for views is way too much in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think she was pimped out for views. I was talking when she showed. My bad. So that's my thing. Like, you're so frustrated by the video being shared, but yet you shared it again on your own platform. So at this point, you probably should take your live down, Gerard take his video down, and yada, yada, yada. You know? I don't know. But the channel, like I said, if you guys want to see it, go on Facebook. It's You Nice. Or if you follow Gerard, you can see it over there. And you can see it. Okay. Let me see if let me go back, because some of you guys saying you didn't see it. Let me see. Okay, so let me pull it back in.
almost feel like, no, because he has to know what's going on. I think it was on his page, but I don't know. This seems like something someone would do who doesn't have kids, but I don't know. Maybe he did this. I don't know. Maybe he put this up. Shameful, nasty. Oh, Lord. Just all these comments, bro. It's so sad because this is not, this shit would have never, this is not my babies. This is not them. This is not what I would allow. This shit has 168K views. And who knows, out of all those people, how many creeps have watched this video?
I mean, let's be honest, sis. How many creeps have probably watched you when you were breastfeeding Ryan on your channel? You remember that? When you had your boobie and you were breastfeeding that baby on your channel? Like, how many creeps was probably watching that? That was the time where, you know, she was eating and you guys were bonding and you decided to go live. And I mean, girl, you're on social media. That's one thing you can't do. You can control what people say to you on social media, but you can't control who watches you.
And you have to think like that when you have kids. You have to think like anything can be like something for creeps. That's why you have to be so careful with anything. But of course, when I sent him that message, I got no response, no communication, no nothing. And now it's reached to the point where, of course, this video went viral. This is a creep magnet video. This is a creep magnet video. I'm sorry to say that, but you know how many fucking creeps are in this world? So many. And it's so inappropriate. My baby is only 5. Ugh, it's so inappropriate. I just don't even like to look at the fucking video.
I didn't see where she showed it.
The first time I seen it, I was like, why didn't that bell go off? And the reason I'm saying this right now on social media, because I said I know these things. It's all about angles, which can make something appropriate or inappropriate, especially with children. But if y'all go through these damn comments, put a book in their hand instead of teaching them to shake. I strongly dislike parents. You people in these comment sections were raised by y'all are weird. I don't think this is cute or appropriate. That's a no. What's wrong with folks? These whack parents these days, that ain't cute. Oh, I agree with you. It's not cute. And if I saw somebody else's kids doing that, I would have thought the same thing. Like, what the hell? What? And the saddest thing about it is her father posted this. So it's like, why didn't your bell ding, ding, ding? Oh, this is not appropriate. I don't want other men to see my 5-year-old daughter thrusting her hips like this. Like, why didn't that bell go off? And the reason I'm saying this right now on social media, because I said I don't like talking about my children on social media because people on social media don't give a shit about my kids. I mean, I know my supporters do, but everyone else who talks about me and who's going to report on this live later, y'all don't give a fuck about my kids. Y'all could care less. Y'all want more of this just to piss me off when it's very inappropriate, and y'all wouldn't dare let your kids do it. Especially your daughters. You wouldn't dare let your daughters be on the web twerking like that. So don't play with me. Not cute at all to share this with social media. And you wonder why our children think everything is acceptable. Because this is what you're teaching them. Parents, grow up. Anyway, you guys can go to Unice's page on Facebook and you guys can read the comments. I'm about to message them and tell them to take this off immediately, that these are my children, and take this video off. This is just so sad that my kids are even being exposed like this, especially my baby. Somebody said that the one in the beginning, look, exploitation, that's disturbing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy that people are seeing, or I'm happy that people have the common sense to be like, this is not okay. Because this is not okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where she showed it at or whatever, you guys. I don't remember. Um, you can always go to her live and you can see it, or you can go to the Unice hair page on Facebook and you can see it as well. All right. She lost her right to make life decisions for her children because she is unfit herself. She needs to CTFU and worry about them other kids without daddies. Lulu, I disagree. She definitely has a right to make life decisions for her children. Um, moving forward, just because they don't live in a home with her right now, she does, you know, if they need surgery, trust and believe she's the mother. Her parental rights weren't taken away. Like she's still legally their mother. They just don't reside with her. She wants that 100,000, but views would be 88,000. She has a right. Those are her kids, regardless. Yeah, the right. Those are her kids, regardless. Okay, there we go. There you go. BRRRRRE. I don't know, y'all. Like I said, she brought it to the internet. You guys saw it. Y'all had thoughts and opinions about it. Like I said, Olivia can feel the way she wants to feel. I think Gerard did the right thing by turning the comments off. He definitely did do the right thing by turning the comments off. But even if he took the video off of his Instagram, the video has still been shared well over 10,000 times. And now a whole nother platform has reshared it too. That has a sizable following as well too. That's what happens on social media. Things get shared all the time. So even if Gerard took his video down, the fact still remains. The video is still out there. Right? Now, Olivia probably would say, well, he should have never posted it. But I personally feel when Gerard posted the video, he didn't do it with malicious or ill intentions, because those are his kids just as much as they're her kids. And I'm pretty sure that he wasn't trying to be, he wasn't trying to sensationalize his daughter. I don't think those were Gerard's intentions, right? I think he was just following a craze on TikTok, like a lot of kids are doing, and adults, everybody's doing it. Like I told you guys earlier in this live, I saw some nurses doing the same little dance, and it was funny. Now, granted, they were nurses and they were adults, but they were at work and they did it. I've seen all kind of people doing it, and then now they got the one where you put the cell phone on the ceiling, and they got that going viral, and a lot of people are doing that. So, I don't know, y'all, but at the end of the day, I really wish Olivia would stop bringing those issues to us. Because if you don't want our opinions, don't talk about it on here. Even if you reached out to Gerard and Gerard didn't answer you, then that's when you reach out to the courts. I guarantee you the courts will answer you. They're not going to ignore you. Like if you can't get Gerard to work with you amicably, then you go to the courts. Hell, that's what he did. See, if you would start handling matters like he handled matters, more than likely Olivia will probably get a different result. But you always want to bring your problems to the internet, like the internet is going to solve them. When Gerard went to the court and the court solved it. That's what Olivia needs to do. Stop monetizing everything that goes on in your life, right? Why not get an attorney? Exactly. Why, if you called Gerard and he didn't answer, or if you text him and he didn't respond, that's fine. He doesn't have to, right? Then what you should have did You say you got an attorney, you should have just called your attorney, showed the video to your attorney, and said you want to petition the court. That's all you had to do. Bringing it to the internet, actually, in my opinion, on her behalf, made it even messier. Because now you got all of us involved. And we didn't need to be involved. Regardless if Gerard's video went viral, but where Olivia worked, her place of business, the internet, YouTube, we didn't need to know about that, sis. You should have just handled it with the courts, just like Gerard did. When Gerard seen he couldn't work with you and couldn't reason with you, he didn't fool with you anymore. He went straight to the court and got business handled. That's what you should have did, in my opinion. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Leave y'all thoughts and your opinions down below. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.